Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this All Blacks career mode. We have got our final match of the Rugby World Cup 2023 pool stage, and it is going to be up against Namibia. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are going with a little bit of an experimental side for this match. We have already finished first in our pool. It is just whether or not we are going to get another 4 or 5 points from this match. But let's get right into it.
It's an extremely important match here for playoff hopes in the World Championship. The All Blacks have to be the clear favourites going into this. They're clearly in a different class. Justin Marshall, former All Black, joins me here. Should be pretty easy.
Right, so our squad is looking like this. We have got Alex Hodgman starting in the number 1 jersey. The next change is via Fafita, who is going to be playing number 5 instead of Sam Whitelock. We don't want to risk any big injuries going into these playoff games. Brad Weber is our number 9 for this one. And since we had the injury of George Bridge in the last video, Rieko Ioane is going to be in that number 11 jersey. Then it is going to be David Havili playing in the number 12 jersey. We've got Umanga Jensen on his outside once again. Mark Talea is in the number 14 jersey. And we have got Damian McKenzie at fullback. And that is our bench. It is pretty similar overall to the last match.
The All Blacks prepare to do the haka. That was tremendous respect.
Right, it is Namibia kicking off this one, and I have to say it did look a little strange having Richie Mo'unga at the front of the group for the haka. It is normally Sam Cane or Sam Whitelock, and it has been for the past few years of this career mode. But nonetheless, hopefully we will still be able to get the win. For Fafita, try and have a good run, but is tackled by their number 2 eventually, and that might be Namibia's ball off the bat. Yes, it is. They have done very well there. Russia were able to score 1 try against us. Can Namibia do the same? And that is an interesting tactic that we haven't seen from probably any teams lately. And Umanga Jensen has done very well to take that one, but different tactics from Namibia to try and throw something different at the All Blacks. Oh, Weber's been smashed in the tackle there. Number 15 now passes to the number 12, and Namibia looking sharp at the start of this match. They are at the moment. Lulala's dropped the ball. They are at the moment at the bottom of the table. They want to finish out of that last place position, but they have still got the ball now, and they have got the advantage from the drop ball of Lulala. And Lulala has won it back, so we are going back for the scrum now, and it will be the scrum feed of Namibia. But yeah, that first kick that they did was something very different, and I have to say I don't think I've seen any of the top tier teams doing that tactic, so maybe they should be. It put me under quite a bit of pressure. Namibia not going for the set play here. That is a good hit from Weber on his opposite number. The number 12 is tackled, and Richie Mo'unga not quite able to get back to his feet, unfortunately. Looked a little bit slow there, but Mo'unga makes that tackle. But we haven't quite got that ball. Namibia still having most of the possession so far. Cullen Grace with a great tackle on him. And Asafa Mua not quite able to rip that one away. They've got numbers to the side, and he has broken the tackle. The number 6 goes to the number 7, and well done Mark Talea, because if he hadn't gotten straight back up to make that tackle, I think Namibia could have had a decent chance at going for the corner. Very decent from Namibia so far. Hopefully that will be Cullen Grace's ball. And it is. Brad Weber now goes to Richie Mo'unga, fires it back to Hoskin Satutu, goes to Peter Umanga Jensen. It has found David Havili. Wasn't a very hard pass, and now they have got numbers out here in Namibia. The number 12 goes on the inside to the number 14. The number 10 now having a good run. Damian McKenzie stops that though. Fafita now's got the ball. Boshier goes to Asafa Mua, who's dropped the ball. And that is something that has been sneaking into the game of the All Blacks lately. Just too many handling errors, unfortunately, from our front row. We did all the hard work of getting the ball back. Fafita rips it away, goes to Boshier. And unfortunately, Asafa Mua puts it down. And now, once again, Namibia have got a scrum inside our 22. Are we going to be able to win this one back? It doesn't look like it. Are they going to go for the set play here? No, they still haven't, Namibia. And that is stolen by Brad Weber, and now he's dropped it as well. So that is 3 balls that have been dropped clean by the All Blacks so far in this match. The number 9 now passes it to their number 3, who breaks a few tackles as well. They've got a bit of strength here in Namibia. I get pleasantly surprised when we play these kind of lower ranked teams that we don't get to play during the regular season. But Brad Weber dropping the ball now. And unfortunately for some of these players, they are getting their chance in the All Blacks jersey. And with dropping the ball so often, it is hard to keep putting them in it. They have won that again, Namibia, and this time they are going for the set play. 23 minutes gone in this match, and the All Blacks haven't actually been in Namibia's half yet. And now it doesn't look like that's going to change, because that was a very good pass from the Namibians. I've got a message. Oh, we haven't quite ripped that one away, unfortunately. So they have still got that one. David Arveli, Richie Mo'unga makes a great tackle there. But Namibia at the moment just aren't giving us the ball. And I have to say I am kind of impressed. Fafita rips it away now though. Mo'unga Jensen goes to Boshier, who's tackled. And it's been ripped away by Namibia once again. They've got us under pressure. Lulala trying to get that ball, but we haven't quite got it. Are Namibia going to be able to strike first in this match? Boshier tries to get it, but not quite. We are driving them backwards, but for how long? That's the question, because they are still looking dangerous. That is Lulala's ball now. Can we use our backs? Talia goes to Mackenzie. Quick hands to Richie Mo'unga. Inside ball to via Fafita. He's got plenty of pace, but is it enough to outrun their number 13? It doesn't look like it's going to. Or is it? No. He has been caught via Fafita, but Asafa Mua keeping up with him as well. Now it is Brad Weber, who goes out to Cullen Grace, who tries to find someone. He's found Peter Mo'unga Jensen, who's done extremely well to get to that one, but that's going to be Namibia's ball once again. And Namibia, when you say it 5 times fast, it is a bit of a tongue twister, that's for sure. But tell you what, I am impressed. Are we going to have a scoreless half against these fellas? And if we do, oh, okay. Well, you would think the smart option normally for the All Blacks would be to kick for the corner for 7, but at this rate, I think we're going to have to take the 3, because Namibia have had 36 minutes of very strong rugby. I don't know whether it's just because I am a little bit rusty, but I think they are just playing very well, Namibia, and because of it, we have now got a 3-0 lead, but it isn't much of one, that's for sure. Namibia once again kicking off. Are we going to be able to get a try in this first half? Not too many teams in this whole World Cup, or in general, can keep us tryless in a half. Is tryless a word? I'm not sure. We aren't. Oh, Cullen Grace has done well there. Richie Mo'unga now passes to David Arveli. Mo'unga Jensen goes back to Mark Talia, who tries to find the gap. He's gone out to Damien McKenzie, who might actually get caught by their number 11 unless he is just going to have a foot race with him. That's a great tackle from him. I wasn't quite able to find Fafita there. It is Brad Weber now. Goes to Hoskins Satutu, who's close to the line. But Namibia in the ruck very early, but we have still got them on. Asafa Mua now around the side. Goes to Lulala, who is driven backwards in the tackle by their number 13. Brad Weber now goes to Cullen Grace. One more back to David Arveli. Fires it out to Rieko Ioane, who does the step. He's still going, Rieko Ioane, but he isn't able to find the offload. Hoskins Satutu now goes to Vai Fafita, who has found Mo'unga, but it was a risky pass, and that's going to be Namibia's ball once again, and they won't mind kicking this one out because I'm almost going to give them an applause here. That was a pretty soft applause, but nonetheless, well done Namibia. I am very surprised, but very impressed with how they have played, and I don't understand how they are bottom of the table the way that they've played in this first half. They've had more territory, we've made more tackles. Those handling errors didn't help us, of course, but we've only made 2 line breaks to their 1, and they have won all their lineouts, Namibia. So if they keep playing like that, this could be a closer game than I think a lot of people would have been thinking going into it.
No wonder this match is as exciting as it is.
Justin Marshall saying it's an exciting match, it certainly is. The fact that at the moment Namibia are actually pushing the All Blacks to our limits. But how can they keep it up for the second half is the big question. Because a lot of teams do play better in that first half than the second, but the All Blacks normally come right at the end of the second half. Lulala now goes to Boshier, out to Umaga Jensen. He hasn't actually got anyone outside him, but now he is. It's Rieko Ioane, but he is forced backwards in the tackle. And that is a common phrase that is used in this match so far. Hodgman goes to Umaga Jensen, who's dropped the ball. And I have to say, I'm not liking those one bit. The fact that we keep dropping the ball in our attacking chances is just not what we want to see, and I am actually going to start making subs because of it. Right, I have made a few subs, but they will be happening once we have a stoppage in play. That's a good push from Namibia there, driving the All Blacks backwards in the scrum. They aren't going for the set play once again, but they have kicked that one in behind. Damian McKenzie should be able to take this one. No, it is Rieko Ioane who gets it. And Namibia in the ruck very quickly once again. They haven't got a fullback though, so I am going to try and make them regret that decision. Brad Weber is winning this foot race, and it looks like he's going to win it, or is he? The number 11 gets across well and steps via Fafita as well, and that's a good ball from Namibia. They kick it back across field. That is going to be Mark Talia who's taken that one well. He's tried to step, but is driven in the tackle by the winger. No, it was their number 13. But now we are going to try and use our backline a little bit. Hodgman has been completely isolated. No one was within passing distance of him, that's for sure. But once again, Namibia, if they score a try here, this could be a win and a massive upset for Namibia. Imagine that, the All Blacks getting beaten by the team at the bottom of the table. Cullen Grace not quite able to rip that one away. Brad Weber now. He has broken the tackle there. Fafita makes that one though. Gets back to his feet, but not quite quick enough. Like I said, Namibia quick to the breakdowns. If he found that pass to their winger there, that was going to be theirs, Namibia. But now we are using our backs a little bit and our forwards. McKenzie goes out to Rieko Ioane, who's got a lot of space now. He does the step, Rieko Ioane on the inside, and he has been clotheslined. I probably shouldn't have gone quick there, to be honest, but we are going to try and use our backs because we have got pace out here. If we can find the McKenzie, goes to Mark Talia on the bounce, but he is still going to have a decent chance here, Talia, but he is tackled. Yeah, I'm not sure whether taking that tap quickly was the best idea, but we are going to try it anyway. Brad Weber tries to sell the dummy. He has been smashed in the tackle, and it is now Namibia's ball. I think it is a combination of me not playing very well, but also Namibia just having a very good game, but that is now going to be out, so we are going to make our subs. They are as follows. It is Peter Umaga Jensen going off the field for Josh Mackay. We have got Hoskins Satutu off the field for Dalton Papali'i. That's all it's going to show me for now, but I did make more than that. I also brought Mitchell Dunshea on the field, and also Tarval. Oh, that's not very straight, unfortunately. Namibia have me rattled here a little bit. Namibia now having the option. Is this going to be the lowest score that the All Blacks have had in a match in this World Cup so far? It's starting to look a little bit like it. I may have taken too many risks with the side that we have put out here. And we won't be wanting to do that in these later games in the World Cup, that's for sure. That is a good run, but a great low tackle from McKenzie. Rips the ball away now. David Havili goes out to Richie Moangu, who tries to sell the dummy. Inside ball to Mitchell Dunshea. Gets his first touch of the match. And straight away, Namibia put 3 men in that ruck. Brad Weber now goes to Richie Moangu. Didn't quite... What was Rieko Ioane doing there? What was Fafita doing as well? No one wanted to touch that ball for the All Blacks. That's a good tackle, and it's into touch, so I'm going to have to get this line out right now. That one should be alright from Asafa Amua, unless it is stolen, but it is not. Weber now goes to Richie Moangu, runs a little bit, goes to David Arveli, goes to Josh Mackay, who's got plenty of pace, and he runs straight up the middle, Josh Mackay, and gets a try for the All Blacks. He is the replacement for Umaga Jensen. He was in the right place at the right time there, Josh Mackay, and he used his pace to perfection. It was a good throw from Asafa Amua after driving the Namibian player into touch. Brad Weber went to Richie Moanga, went one more to Josh Mackay. I missed a man there. I believe it was David Havili, but he scores between the posts, and that was a good sight to see because of the fact that we have only scored 1 try in this match so far, and it took until the 72nd minute. So Namibia have done very well in this match. Hopefully we will be able to score 1 more try at least in this last 6 minutes and try and start to get a few points on the board. The number 10 for Namibia kicking off once again. I am in a try-scoring mood, and we haven't seen a lot of them so far in this match. And that might not change unless it is a try to Namibia, maybe. I thought that was going to be Tarval's ball. Fafita makes the tackle. He's been playing pretty well overall via Fafita. Number 8 driven into touch. Can we score off the line out once again? We will have to win it first, though. It is a Safa-Mua now with this throw. And that is nowhere near straight, unfortunately. That one needed to be as well because of the fact that if Namibia score here, they could finish within 7 of the All Blacks. So that would get them a point and maybe push them above Russia, because we did score quite a few against Russia, that's for sure. But this match has been a completely different story here against the Namibian side. That is the full-time siren as well. We are only winning 10-0 and we have just been driven backwards in scrum by Namibia. Number 13 now, they have got numbers out here in Namibia. They've gone to their number 15 who's breaking tackles. So is, oh, he's going to go into touch, unfortunately. And an interesting match, that's for sure. The All Blacks get the win, but I wouldn't be impressed with that if I was the Men in Black. 10-0 against a side like Namibia, who are losing in the pool at the moment. It just wasn't great, but hopefully we will get better for these upcoming games. Josh Mackay was the only All Black to be able to score a try. Richie Moanga getting the conversion and also that penalty goal. That for a start looked like it was going to be the only points on the board for the All Blacks. And we have more possession, less territory, we made more tackles. Those penalties conceded costed Namibia a little bit. But yeah, 13 handling errors is just too many. And most of them were just drop balls. But hopefully we will be better in the next match. And now we get to find out who our quarterfinals opponents are going to be. Oh, and Fiji miss out by 1 point, unfortunately. Which means I think they don't actually qualify for these quarterfinals matches, sadly. Right, so the All Blacks, we have qualified for the quarterfinals. Now we get to find out who we are playing. And it is Scotland. And we have finished first equal in the overall pool with about 4 other teams by the looks of it, one of them being Samoa. But we did manage to qualify first, I believe, from points differential, so that is good to see. But our next game is going to be against Scotland. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.